The Hong Kong and Taiwan scene isn't exactly the biggest scene, right? It's a pretty tight place, so we do wonder, how are the relations between the teams? Is it like a small world and everyone knows each other, or is it not really like that?
To be honest, it's more like Hong Kong and Taiwan in two different like Discord server, I would say. Like for Hong Kong players, like we have a Discord somehow. It's quite unique.
Wow.
Like of like around 100 people with all the top players in Hong Kong. We all know each other. So every time we hop into a ranked game, hey, that guy have 12 ping from Hong Kong. Let me check my friend list. Who's that? Then we hop onto this. Hey, I'm with the same game with you. So yeah, we all know each other. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's mostly just the Hong Kong people, all in the Hong Kong. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
So since it is a small scene, do you actually prefer it being small, or would you rather have it grow bigger?
I would say that it's sometimes like not boring, but sometimes you might think that like it's only that few groups of people every time. So it's either, oh, you pop up this time, then you win. Then the next time, oh, another team pop off, then they win. And yeah, like over the past year of Valorant in Hong Kong, it's basically the same group of people competing with each other, and that might be a bit boring in the long run. Like if it's possible, of course, I would want more new people to join, either from CS or other games, to bring in new blood, and maybe we can do something about the esports in the scene, like populate it more with more tournaments and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, that's the biggest part, because when it comes to the esports scene, you definitely want the more people to
Yeah,
play with.
definitely.
Yeah, okay. So now, with the challengers, let's talk about the stage 3 challengers.
Sure.
It is also an interesting format for the scene with no lower bracket and only 2 seeds. Of course, it is a small scene. So do you have any comments about the format? Do the teams wish there was a lower brackets as well, or whatnot?
I would say a lower bracket would be much better for teams, because like the pressure is really big, especially for those who have to play from the qualifiers. It's only best of 1. Like if you screw up something, there's no second chance. Like you have to go next year. So I would say it's better to have a loser bracket, but like since last time for the last Masters, I believe there's only 1 seat for Hong Kong, Taiwan to enter the SEA finals, and I think it's really good that this time we have 2 seats, and that is a big improvement, I would say, because that just bumps up the competition much more. Like everyone wants that seat. Yeah, everyone wants it. But yeah, for the loser bracket, I would say because our region is not that big, to be honest. So maybe it's kind of unfair for other regions, for like such a small region, to also have a loser bracket. So I would understand that they're not considering that in our region at this point. Yep.
Yeah, I see. Well, how would you like to or prefer organizers to help with the scene?
I would like to have like more opportunities, of course. So basically, like Valorant is a very new game, and there's very limited choices or amount of tournaments to play. Like for like higher elo players like me, or like Immortal Radiant players, we can only play solo queue or duo queue in rank, which is like extremely boring. It's either, oh, you have like insane aim, then you're gonna win the game. So there ain't much emphasis on like Valorant being a team game in ranked, and there isn't much opportunities for like higher elo players to play against other good players. And I think like if there's more opportunities, like KJC scrims maybe, or even like other small tournaments other than the official ones, like without the big pressure, that would be so great. And it's kind of provides us like another way to have fun other than ranked, because ranked isn't fun. And the big tournaments is really stressful, so it would be really nice if we can get something in between from the organizers. yeah, something similar to KJC scrims or like something like the Zotac Cup coming soon this weekend would be great.
Yeah, especially since you are in a small seed, so there's not a lot of players out there to play against or play with. And with say best of ones, it's really random when it's a best of one coming out, especially for tournaments. So you never know what could happen. Well, with the challengers being finished now, how's the team looking and what's the plan? Practicing for the next major tournament?
In terms of the teams, I would say it's quite expected for the Hong Kong Taiwan team. So the first seed is CBT, them being like the only pro team in Taiwan. I would say their victory is like really expected. And for me myself, I don't take it quite seriously because like I just play for fun. Like I play like 2 scrims. I scrim like 2 map after work during the week. That's it. I don't play anymore. So for me, it's just, yeah, if there's a tournament for me to play with my boys, then yeah, go ahead, just for fun. If we win something, that's a bonus. We can go ahead and have some barbecue for free, maybe.
There we go. Well, little extra question. Is there a dream for the team?
I would say it would be great if we can play in the SEA playoff for sure, but I would say it's kind of hard and we still have a long way to go, but it's not impossible, I would say. Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Dream big and then dream bigger. All right. Thank you,
sir.
man. And that is it for me.
Thank you for having me.
It is time for you. The stage is yours. Do you have any words or plug to the people watching right now, be it fans, family, or other teams?
Guys, just play more. Everyone, together we can make this scene much bigger and much entertaining. Like right now, Valorant might be like Valorant esport might still be like a small thing compared to CS, but with more people joining, I guarantee that it's gonna be big and it's gonna be awesome. Like the league playoffs, like the CS playoff, like the majors. In 1 or 2 years, Valorant gonna pop off, and you might see me there. Who knows?
All right, there we go. Woo! Thank you, man. This will be the end of our post-match interview. Thank you so much for being here and having the interview. Clutch Jeans, we hope to see you guys again. All right, see you.
See ya.